Hello, welcome back to CMY Will and Trust Station. Today we are going to continue our sharing. Last week we were talking about the essential clause in a will in order to make sure that the will is valid, able to extract grant of probate upon demise from the High Court. However, who is actually the person that is qualified to write a will? And the person who is writing a will, as I just mentioned last episode, that this person is called a testator. Who is qualified to be a testator? Let me share with you today. In Malaysia, West Malaysia, or Sarawak, if you are above 18 and above, you can write a will. In the case of a Sabah, the Sabahan, they can only write a will at the age of 21. So there is a difference between West Malaysia, Sarawak, and Sabahan. So West Malaysia and Sarawak, those people in these states can write a will when they are 18, whereas a Sabahan must wait until 21. That is a minimum. Above that, anybody can write their wills. Many years ago, in a Saturday morning, I have a young walking customer, and this customer, a young sweet lady, uh, greet me and say that, "Good morning, Mr. Chong. I wish to write a will. I am just, what they call it, 18 years old. Today is my birthday, and I wish to write a will to protect my family. I have two elderly parents, and I'm the only daughter, and I don't have much asset. I have just bought a new Potton Saga, and I have a low-cost flat, and I have a couple of thousand in my saving account. I need to write a will because in case something happened to me, I do not want my two elderly parents running around to apply LA. So this is the purpose for me to write a will. And Uncle Chong, I also know that uh, as I'm a single person now, but if a future when I get married, my will be revoked. I look at her, I say, how come you know that your will be revoked upon marriage? She told me she studied my website and she got some knowledge on will and trust. So let me just share again that a will be revoked upon a marriage. So if a person who is single wish to write a will and want to make sure that this will is still valid, then he can put down the name of the person that he wish to marry in the future. He intend to marry. This is called contemplation of marriage, whereby the testator can put down there that I intend to marry so, and this will not be invalid upon my marriage to him. But however, this testator must make sure that he married that particular person stated in the will under the contemplation of marriage clauses. Okay, so if a person that is married and he has written a will and subsequently he get divorced from the husband or from the wife, is the will still valid? Yes, the will is still valid upon a divorce. This married person's will only be invalid or revoked by law if he or she remarried again. So the conclusion here is a will be revoked upon a marriage or a remarriage. So for those couple which have some family, the marriage issue, is always good to write a will properly because if anything happened to you, your will is still valid. So your beneficiary might be your preferred beneficiary may be some other people. So if you have a situation where you have some problem issue with your marriage, it's always advisable to rewrite your will. Okay, before you get yourself divorced, to ensure that your will, your asset go to the person that you wish. Okay, so remember, the 18 years old guideline is for those people who want to write a will in West Malaysia and Sarawak. And for the case of Sabahan is 21. And a will be revoked upon marriage, and it will not be revoked upon a divorce. With that, we end it for today, and we will continue in the next session. Thank you.